Welcome to Feed the Void. Your goal is to pass each trial by earning enough light. Okay, this is the current trial. You need to gain 100 light in 5 turns to pass. You gain light by playing cards. You can click on a card to play it. Okay, so this kind of gives me Balatresque vibe. I have a goal that I need to reach, and I have cards that I need to play to reach that goal. Seems simple enough. Let's see what these cards actually do for us and see if I can do that. So mirror costs 2 energy. I have no light gain, but I get reflect. Next card played this turn triggers 2 times. That sounds really good. Not gonna lie. Energy cost 2, light gain 4. So if I trigger that card twice with the mirror, I get 8 light out of that. Also doesn't sound too bad. The smith costs me 1 energy, no light. Forge increase light gain by 2 for a random card in your hand. It's triggering the smith twice before I play anything else would increase maybe either both of my cards here by 2 or just 1 card. It's not bad. Get the spirit, just gives me light. So we're gonna start it off by playing that. But we trigger each one. Yeah, we already got that. So we trigger the next effect twice. Because now we have mirror, we're gonna play the smith and we trigger that one twice. It's not the card that I wanted you to upgrade twice. I'm still gonna play it now because it actually is better in that case. I can't do anything else because that cost me 2. So let's just see. That gives me light and I can draw 1 card when this card is played. Okay. That just is a lot. That's not bad. So, you know what? Let's just go for more energy and play the 2 spirits afterwards. Okay, I need to wait for them to be actually counted out. So I cannot just play multiple cards at once and have them be counted out. That's a bit of a shame, but what can you do? What do I have? Druid. Growth. Gain light when played. This amount increases by 3 when other cards are played this turn. Does that mean I need to play the druid first or last to get them? Let's just see. Gain light when played. This amount increases by 3 when other cards are played this turn. I'm gonna start it out with the smith again. Increase whatever. That's 2. So that didn't change anything. Let's play that one. And we get growth now. I'm unsure about that. Anyway, let's play you for 4. Okay. We're not really getting a lot of light. So by playing the next card twice, I have 3 energies, so I wanted to play the golem because that was 6, but I have my 6 spirit here, so let's play that twice for 12 light. And then just play a 2 afterwards. And we're doing bad. Really bad. But trial I'm not feeling like I'm doing this correct. Let's see. Draw a card from that. The smith. Please. Thank you. That came a little bit late, sadly. Now I end my turn. I obtained 4, whatever that is. After the trial you can upgrade using void tokens. These are earned from gaining light. Oh. In the upgrade deck menu you can click on a card in your deck and see and buy a card's upgrade. In the buy cards menu you can click on the card to buy and add cards. Okay, and okay, good. One thing, the 4 void tokens. That would give me Forge 3. So increases by 4. That would be amazing. If I do that, amplification grants light equal to 20% of this turn's light. I don't think that's something I really like. Okay. Okay, so there is certainly that one I just can't do because I'm missing whatever that is. Okay, got it. So I can... Let's do that. Upgrade my forge here to level 2. That seems okay. And what would you have here? Energize gain. Ooh, that wouldn't have been bad necessarily. But I can't buy those anyway. So, okay. And trial. Let's try the indigo void. Let's do that. Let's start it off a forge because why not? I'm not sure if I like it when you upgrade my spirit, but I take it. Let's get 2, draw an extra card. Okay, that's worth it for me in that case because that's a total of 8 light that I got out of that. And what? And what? I didn't get any light out of that for some reason. I'm still unsure about growth, but let's try something there. We're just gonna see. Play that one twice. And then again. I'm unsure. Okay, now it gets added. Okay, I did not realize that. The golem. And then just 2 of the spirits. Sorry, maybe there's like some sort of a multiplier that you can apply to the void gain that you have twice. And for my forge, let's go. Come on again on the... Yes, that is what I wanna see. A nice beautiful 12 on that one. I'm still super unsure about this one. I wanna... Okay, let's do that and draw 1 card. If I get my forge, I get the Titan. My golem, sorry. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And let's see, by 6. Okay, so that actually stacks just with... Got it. Now that starts to make sense. I'm playing my card twice, and that card will be my beautiful elk. Because that would be 24 that I gain with that, and we can just get 2 more. Let's just do that. That's not a bad idea. We're still not going to get anything, but dang it. We're getting there. Upgrading that one again. I wish I could play that one. Increase the selected cards light by 2. Game by 4. I'm gonna do that. It's probably stupid, but I like it too much. I liked it way too much. So let's go and give me some card that's really strong. Not necessarily the card that I wanted, but let's see what we get out of that. And not useful. Let's do that. It's still 13 light that we get in 1 turn, so I think we're gonna be okay. So I need 2 afterwards, so we can play that. So right now we have that increased by 3. Now that's increased by 6. That is, if I get more energy, we could boost that one up quite nicely. So that might be an interesting strategy as well. The mirror, let's go. And we're gonna play one of our elks twice. 8 energy from 1 card is still good. And let's move on. I hate what I'm seeing. Spirit. Because it didn't matter. I think actually that way I got more, because if I played that I only got the 6, but with that I have now 6 and the 2, so I got a total of 8 out of that. So that was the smarter choice here to do. I have 2 more turns to get that done. That's not gonna happen. Let's increase someone's light. We can argue about how much I like and or dislike that. Oh wait, I made a mistake. Well, I messed that one up like an idiot. Could have been so much better. 6. We still cannot buy cards because we need the stupid squiggly out of that. From you I can only... Let's upgrade. You have earned an embryo from leveling up your deck. Spend them carefully as they are more limited. Oh, that's okay. I got it. I didn't look down there. That's on me. So I could now do that. Or we could buy a card, which we could get energized with that. Spend 1 energy to get 1 energy back. Like just have a total of 1 energy. I'm not sure about that. And Chant, increase light gain by 1 for all other cards in hand. It's not a bad thing. Add Rune, increase light gain by 2 for a random card in hand. That might be funny as well, just fully playing into that. Or we get the amplification, grants light equal to 20% of this turn's light. Which only makes sense if I play this later on and not at the very beginning, which I don't see myself doing, so that's dumb. Reduces energy cost. And it just costs 1. Add a rune, a mass. When played, increase card light gain by 3. That's kind of fun. Because you're already quite expensive. So if I upgrade your light gain by 6 and then give you a mass as well, and then you get stronger over time, that just might pay off. I'm an idiot though, so let's do that. And then forge that. Now, this is absolutely stupid and I'm pretty sure that's not how you should play this. And yet here I am. Let's start it off with 6 and then the elk for another 2 afterwards, because it wouldn't make 4, not 2. Because this wouldn't have... Actually, I increased it by 6 now. Actually, that would have been better. I forgot that I upgraded that once. Let's smith something! That is fun now. That is absolutely fun. Let's do that. The card that we draw is not important to me in that case. Let's go. I really kind of enjoyed it. It's really stupid. What's going on there? Yes, we're playing that one. To cast that twice on my 2 spirits that I have, because it's absolutely not necessary that I have a spirit that is that broken, and I love it. Let's go. 24, that's just with spirits. That's good. That was a good card. Could go 6 and 8 again. Let's go 6. Because that's good. And that's now also a 6. That's not worth it since that is an 8. That's better. We can all agree that that's better. So let's go. Where's my insane spirit? I'm not gonna get it anymore. That's... come on, give me my good spirit. Suck it. That's the best I can play. That's a shame. Getting such a strong spirit and then only get to play it once. That is a shame. That is such a shame. I can upgrade the forge again. We can argue how smart that is. but I don't care about the arguments there. With 3. More light for you. You're already expensive. Ooh. You know what? Now let's make that. Now let's give you a mass to make you even more sufficient for me. Let's go. Still don't care about buying new cards. Okay, I have to wonder because when another card is played. So I'm playing that first. Because that plays itself once. Now we have a 6 there. Now I play you. Now that should be on 12. If it plays again, nah, sadly not. Would have been fun if that worked that way though, but it doesn't. Would have also maybe been broken. Hey, let's go. Smith me something amazing again. This is highly unnecessary and I love it because it's cheap and it does so much for us. Also, let's do you. Nice, that's so good now. We have the 14 there. Let's play that first. I was hoping for something better. Anyway, 14 and then one of the elks. Was hoping to draw something better, but well, whatever. Twice. Let's go. The smith, and if that goes on the druid, then I'm not gonna be mad about that. You really equaled that out. So now I have 12 and 12. Druid's better. And because of that we have an extra 12. That's not bad. Actually the druid upgraded like that is not a bad thing. We are so good. We did it this time. We actually finished it because I have 14, 14 and then the 15 to finish it off. We are so good. Let's go. We did it! 130! That's so good! They can't do that. Yeah, let's give you a little bit more mass. Because why not? That's my main question is always why not? And more growth for you, because if you just get more light first just from existing, then why not? Let's try to Crimson Void. Let's go an extra round for that. We need 300 for that, but ooh, you have energy. My energy costs are increased for stuff. The mirror didn't cost. It also didn't give me light beforehand. That is quite interesting. That is really interesting how all of a sudden a mirror gives me... So, upgrade first card, draw each turn with 4 light. Interesting, let's upgrade some stuff here for us. That was so unnecessary and I love it. And let's play you. Nice. The amass is really just gonna pay out eventually for that. Doing all of that in just 5 turns is insanity though. So yeah, we're gonna do that. I just want to get as much light out of that as I can get. Just so that we can upgrade some cards. That is not bad. Honestly, the druid upgraded like that is really... Dang, that's beautiful. Let's play that one. Doesn't matter. And then play you afterwards. Boom. Nice, beautiful. 42 in one hit. Like 100 is not a problem at this point anymore. Let's upgrade, come on. Yeah? I was hoping you would upgrade the same twice, but whatever. It doesn't matter, and that way I can still play my golem, so that's actually better for me. Let's go! That is not bad. For my first try getting halfway there, that's not bad. Yeah, you... Oh, because you got upgraded. Because you were the first cut that it drew. That's why you had energy all of a sudden. Now it finally clicked. Okay, let's just go ahead and upgrade because I have enough of my void thingies. Everything that hasn't been upgraded once gets an upgrade now. Reduce the energy cost for you. Final Spark. If energy is 0, grants 5 light when this card is played. Okay, interesting. And Earth Support grants 2 light when a different card is played. Well, honestly, let's reduce your energy cost because that's the one thing that I feel like is worth the most at the moment. The rest is like, okay, this one, sure, why not? 5 energy can be a lot, but yeah, sure. Let's give it one more go because I'm having way too much fun and you can't tell me that I'm not allowed to do this. I just started off with upgrading. That is a beaut. Let's draw an extra card because why not? Just a spirit, in that case it doesn't matter. And you. In that case, if we upgrade the spirits, playing them as a last card is the smartest option. We upgrade that by 9. It doesn't make sense to use the mirror in that case. So I'm playing you. I'm playing the elk. Because both of those added up there, that instantly gives me a lot more than if I would have played the mirror. Which is counterintuitive to not play the mirror first, but in that case it just made sense. Let's draw a card. Let's see what we get. I drew it. That's a 9. But you gain 6 light when I play that. You're on a 9. If I play one more, that's an 18 that I get from you plus the 4. It would be more. Let's do that. It just is better that way because now I have the 8 and I get that 18 plus the 4, so 22 with just that one. You only would have given me a 16 and the 4, it would have been less, which is a shame because you would have grown stronger, but it didn't make a lot of sense. We go ahead and play the elk twice, I would say. It just makes a lot of sense. That's 44 in just that turn, plus an extra 10 from the spirit. It's not bad. We're actually just getting above the halfway mark really easily. Let's upgrade something twice. That is beautiful. Sure, because I have nothing stronger to play other than that. And then just the spirit, just to get some extra energy in there. And that's that. I enjoy this way too much. So, in terms of upgrades, could forge more stuff. Thing is, I need to make you worthwhile for me so much more because you cost so much, and as soon as I see that anything else is worth it to me, I'm not interested in playing that thing. And you know what? I'm gonna buy that one, get you into the deck, and you just can add a rune, draw 1 card when this card is played. Okay, let's just go. Let's try this again. Let's try that again and let's upgrade something twice. Let's go. That makes it worthwhile. That makes it so worthwhile. Let's play you for 8 and play you for 30 plus the increase of 9 that you have. That's just good. The elk with 14, we just have that for later. Let's draw a card. Not what I was hoping, but still not too bad. If I play the mirror now, I get the 9 twice. That's not a lot. But it's better than the alternative, so let's do that. Because that's 2 times 9, which I wouldn't have otherwise, so... Actually, it's 18 because I played the mirror. Actually, that's pretty okay then. I'm not complaining, that's good. I like that. Ooh, that's good that you got that, let's... hate that. I hate that though, because it didn't do me any good. But let's just play all my cards that I have. That is the worst hand to draw the Wanderer in, I think, because I get the energy, but I can't do anything with that. That is just bad. That sucked. Something inside of me is screaming, play the mirror and then the smith twice. But let's just play the smith and see what we get upgraded. I have good hopes. That would be 44. That's still better. Let's play you. Now that's... if I play that twice, we are halfway done just by playing 1 card here nearly. Okay. Let's 10 and draw a card. It's the Wanderer. That's good. That's really good. Let's play the Wanderer. That way we get the energy. And then I can play all my cards in the hand. That is the best situation that I could have gotten there. Because I now play that and we get a beautiful 36 out of that one. Still not beating that. Kind of my goal at this point, but whatever. Let's have 21. Let's give you a little bit more growth. Your light gain can go up because it's not bad to have more light gain on you. One of my spirits is gonna be a little bit beefier. Ooh! There you go, you get the draw a card thing, because that way, if we get stuck with a stupid hand like last time, the Wanderer is not a waste. And that's what we want. Let's play something twice. And that's you. Because you're my stronger one, and then you afterwards, because please, 24 with just 1 hit there is good. Nice with the Wanderer. I'm gonna start it off with the Wanderer because that lets me draw a card. I'm gonna play the Spirit. And then I smith my cards. Because I would either have the Elk or my Golem get stronger. So now I cannot play the Elk, which is a shame, but you never know how useful that will be in the long run. The Smith again. Let's upgrade, come on. It's okay. The only downside with the Golem is you're playing a lot in just 1 card, which might just hurt you in the long run. It's not worth it to use the mirror in this situation, because playing 2 cards just boosts that one up to 24, which is something I cannot make any better with the mirror. Last turn. Let's play the Wanderer first because I have nothing better. It sucks. Well, I'm just playing all of my cards this time. That was, I mean, okay just for the pure output, but I was hoping for something better. Well, and turn 50 in. 22 though, that's so good. There we go, let's upgrade all of them to 6s. And it's the little bits that count sometimes. And upgrade your light as well. The Wanderer sadly cannot upgrade in any way, shape or form. That's a little bit of a sad one, but whatever. I'm gonna start it with you because it doesn't matter. Start the Wanderer because I want to know what I draw before I do anything else. Smith, there we go. Elk, come on. Okay, both got something, but the elk is still better now, so I take that. I take that and I'm happy about that. The druid. Increased by 12. Playing that twice would be a 20, but playing 3 cards and the druid, nah, that's better. It's all about what cards you have in hand and how you play them best. And that is not bad in this situation. That is already not a bad start. So let's start it off with drawing. I'm hoping for the Wanderer. Or the Smith. Let's do the Smith. That way I can determine what I want to do, because all my cards are equally good and or bad. So there is no like right or wrong answer for me on what to do right now. They're all just kind of all over the place. That times 2 would be insane. I think that is one of the better things that we can do, because that times 2 is just a lot in one go. That's just really beautiful. Also, I think I got the upgrade twice, so that's not bad. 87 in just one hit. Okay, let me think. I'm gonna play the Wanderer, because that way I get the energy. Then I play that one. Then we upgrade cards 4 times. And again. Okay. And that's just better. Sorry. That's just better. We're still not fully there, but dang, we're getting close at this point. Another growth to make you worthwhile more. More amass from you. Ooh, we have another one of the embryos. If I play that, let's go Final Spark 10. That's not bad actually. Let's go. That might actually pay off for us now. Let's start it off with you. The Smithy. Let's just see what we get upgraded with you. Okay, in that case, that's definitely better. And let's... Okay, 38 for our first turn. It's okay, we can argue. You need to be played last now. I have a weird idea. Let's do that. And I get you twice now. Which gives me a lot of energy, I think. That's not bad. Then I go in and do that. And you are so insane. Let's go. That is beaut, and energy is 0, so that should grant us the extra 10. That's not bad. 89. I would say that was well played. It's unnecessary, but I wanna do it anyway. And you can't stop me. Let's go. Ooh, the 20 spirit is a beauty. I can play both of them, so it doesn't matter. It's not my energy spirit, so I can play it first. It doesn't matter, even though I should make it a habit to play them last. There is my good spirit. Best way to go about, play you. Beautiful, then the 16, it's better than the elk. And that's also technically a 16, so that's also better than the elk. So honestly, that was not bad. Oof, if I have one more good play, then we're there. I might not have that good play though. Dang it. That's just a 30. Is that... Yeah, no, actually that's enough. That was enough, we did it. Singularities obtained. 3, I don't know what that is. I'm happy that we went going. I've earned singularities from passing a trial. You can now prestige and upgrade using singularities. I will take a peek before I do anything. What does that mean? Unlock cards. Unlocks 5 new cards in the card shop. Okay, so that's how we get cards. Starting embryos grant 1 at the start of each run. Okay, add runes 1. New runes can be added to these cards. Druid, Spirit and Elk. Relic capacity increases relic. Equip capacity by 1. I didn't know we had relics. Transient runes. Unlocks transient runes for adding individual runes to cards. And relics? Golden clock. Every 25 seconds idly gain... What? Every 4th card played will provide 2 times the light. Multiplies light gain from final turn. That is insane. There's some fun stuff in this. There's some absolutely fun stuff in this. Anyway, with that, I'm going to leave here. I'm happy that they actually went that far to show off that there's this aspect to the game as well. They are cooking with that game and I enjoy it way too much, and I would play this for another 15 hours straight. And you know what? I just might, but not on video. That's for me to enjoy. You go and check out the game for yourself, because if it's as captivating to you as it is to me, then this will be a great game for you. Anyway, I'm gonna go feed the void, so you have a good time.